Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and today I'm going to be shopping my stash and sharing it with you. And as usual, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with anything that I have that is new to my collection. And for today, I have a new brush collection that I'm going to share with you. So I removed all of the packaging from all of the brushes and they are absolutely beautiful. All of the large face brushes come with a protector for each one of the brushes for washing and reshaping. They are very, very dense. They feel amazing. I really like this angled blush brush right here. This is so beautiful. I love the length of the hairs as well as the density of the brushes. And then this one is really short and stiff on one side and then nice and floppy on the other side. Not too floppy, but just so that you can just get movement in one area and not the other. And then the 4 eye brushes are very beautiful. I love the size of this blending brush. This is a nice small blending brush and it's pretty densely packed, but then it does move nicely. And then I have this packing brush and I really like that. And then you have this under eye blending brush that I absolutely love. This is one of my favorite brushes to use on my eyes because before I started using an under eye blending brush, I would blend underneath my eyes and I would not get that beautiful seamless smoky look. But then once I started using an under eye blender, I realized the difference in just using the right tools. And then my last brush is another shadow brush, and this is a smaller packing brush, and I love it. Okay, so now let's get into my choices, and I usually start with my palette, so I will do that again this week. I had my Smashbox blush palette in rotation for last week, but I have so many blushes in here, I don't think it would be the worst thing for me to put this in here again for this week because I'm going to be doing my makeup a little bit differently. I have been looking at different celebrity makeup looks on Pinterest, and I'm noticing a trend with makeup on women who like to wear neutral eye tones. They tend to wear a blush that coordinates a lot with their lip color to really make their makeup pop, and so I'm going to be trying that. And with all of the colors in this palette, I think this will be the perfect thing for me to try that out for this week. So I'll be doing that. So I have this blush palette, and I have the Eggnog Latte Too Faced palette. I pulled one of its sister palettes out last week, not yesterday, last week, and so this week I'll have this one. And then I have the Soph X Revolution palette. The Subculture palette is my Anastasia palette. I really do love this palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I was excited that this came up in rotation along with the Naked 3 because I like the way the colors in these two palettes pair together. I'm sorry, this one is so difficult to open. I like the way the colors in these two palettes pair together, so that will be perfect. And then the Soph-X has lots and lots of pops of color for me to be very happy with. And then my Lorac palette for the week is my Lorac Pro in the black container. And this is a great one as well. I love this palette. I love all of the Lorac palettes. And then this is my highlight palette that I'm pulling for this week. This is again the Soph X and then I'm going to be using my Sonia Kashuk bronzer, Goddess bronzer. I believe it's called Goddess. Yep, it's called Goddess. I absolutely love this. So I'll be using this NYX concealer palette, and this is always perfect. I have 2 of those because I love it so much. And then I have 2 Mally face items that I will be using, and one of them is they are both Pore Perfector products, I believe. Yep, this is the Evercolor Pore Perfector, and then this is the Putty, the Poreless Perfection Putty. So I'll be using those 2. And then these are things that stay, well, not this right here, but this e.l.f. liquid liner stays in my box. And then the Pretty Vulgar mascara is going to be in my box again this week. I'll probably use this one up. And then my foundation is going to be my Makeup Forever HD foundation. This foundation was sent to me via Voxbox. I ordered the wrong color. I ordered this color right here. They sent me those two just in case this was the wrong color, and since it was perfect, and I absolutely love this makeup. So I prefer it in the summertime because in the summertime it's just so light on your skin. I absolutely love it. And then this is going to be my concealer for the week for around my eye area. This is the NARS Caramel, I believe it's called. Yep, medium dark caramel. And then I have my IT Cosmetic Loose Setting Powder, my Laura Geller highlighting stick, and this is in the color Ethereal. And I absolutely love this color so much. It is so beautiful. Let's see if I can do a quick swatch with it. See there? Isn't that beautiful? It doesn't look the way it looks in the container. It is so gorgeous. I love it. And then I am going to keep this Age Rewind in my makeup basket because this does the perfect thing for my face. Any of the dark spots on my face from acne or anything else, this is the perfect thing. I love it. And then I have my Urban Decay primer for my eyes. And then I also pulled this stick foundation from Lancome. I love this when I am running late or something like that. I will just pop that onto my face. And then this is a Makeup Revolution, what is it? The One. This is a contour stick. I love that. I love it so much. Okay, let's see. What else do I have over here? Oh, one more face powder. This is the Pure Cosmetic face powder. This was one of their specialty packaging products, and I use this to set the highlighted parts of my face. I absolutely love it. The color is perfect. As light as this powder is, it is the golden dark color. I love that powder so much. Okay, now for lip products, I pulled my Chrissy Teigen lip colors from Becca, and then I pulled 3 of the High Shine lip glosses from Urban Decay. Here they are. And these are Back Talk, which is one of my favorites. And then there's Shadow Heart and 1993. These are my favorite colors in this formula. I love the Urban Decay formula, period. It is just one of my favorite lip gloss formulas. Oh, I'm sorry. I have 2 more things. I have my 2 face masks for the week. These were attached like this. There was one more. This is yogurt and charcoal. I'm going to use the yogurt first and then the charcoal at the end of the week. I do my heavy duty face mask at the end of the week. And then the pencils that I'm pulling for the week are this is not one brand of pencil. These are just my high-end pencils that I really, really enjoy, and I don't have a lot of each one, so they wouldn't fill up an entire container. I have some Lancome in here, some Bare Minerals. I have Tarte, Too Faced. So I only have a few of each one of these, and so they're all in one container, and I'm going to be using this for this week. And then I'll be using my Tarte Maracuja oil for the week. This right here I use on my skin very sparingly because I do have fairly oily skin, and so I don't use a whole bunch of it, but I do find that even though my skin is oily, when I put oil on with my makeup, it seems to marry into my skin a little bit better. I guess it just items like each other. So I'll be using that. And then I have my fragrances. I pulled my Grown Up Date fragrance for the week, and this is my C Intense, and I am in love with this fragrance. I normally wear this on date nights because it's so expensive. I usually don't wear it all the time. And then I pulled out another very, very grown and sassy kind of fragrance. This is Victoria's Secret Paris, and I absolutely love this. It's such a different smell from Victoria's Secret. And then the last one I pulled is my Michael Kors Turquoise, and this I love. That's one of my favorite fragrances. So that's all the things in my makeup basket. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you shop your baskets, I would love to check out your channel. So please let me know below, and I will talk to you again next week, guys. Bye.